Guys, today we're going fishing on the Tennessee River. River's just right down there. Guys are in the truck right there waiting on me, so let's go hop on the boat and shoot up this river, and let's just hope they're running enough water to where we can get up to where we want to fish. It's gonna be kind of tough. We brought cut bait rods and live bait rods. We're not using one or the other. We strap them to the roof. Shad in the river is a little harder to catch than the shad at the tail race, ain't it? Scoping out the bait.
It'd be like black clouds on the river. When the sun gets up, you can see them a little better.
Yeah.
Whenever they come by the boat, dump it on their head, you got them. But you know as soon as the damn net hits the water whether you got them or not, because they'll come up and down on the side.
Oh yeah.
Get the flashing.
Well, it's September. Days are starting to get shorter. The temperature is starting to come down just a little bit at night. And it's time to start thinking about that fall trophy striper bite. This type of fishing is pretty dependent on the amount of water they're releasing, ain't it?
Not always. Just because they cut the current off don't actually mean the fish leave. They might be roaming a little more, and you might have to work for them a little harder. But they didn't get on the Greyhound and leave.
How far is there a certain amount of distance you're wanting to put him back?
Preferably as far away from the boat as I can get him.
Get out.
Looks like you got him a good ways out there. The idea is just to put him in free spool with the clicker on and let him swim back in the current.
He's doing pretty good right now. I'd like for him to get over next to them trees, but he's probably not going to do that on his own. We might have to coach one over there with a planer board in a little bit. Midday like this, most likely where fish are. They're going to be in laydowns along the bank, shade, deep holes. If we don't do any good right here, we'll back it on up and get into some deeper water. Hopefully coach one out, come and eat.
We've anchored here, fished a little while. We actually let some slack in the anchor rope and drifted back a little ways, and we're actually able to get some bait up on the bank around these trees and everything. And if there was anything here, I think we'd have lured them out by now.
Reel them up. Catfish. That includes this anchor.
You got the record button on all the time.
Mm-hmm. Just rigged up all the rods for cut baiting, waiting on them to turn the water on. This kind of fishing is very dependent on flow, release schedule. You got to look at that release schedule. Come out here, anchor up, goof off until they start to run water, and then you could try to head up and find some fish. All right, we've gotten them in. Now as we move on up the river, we're going to be keeping our eyes out for stripers and shad. Ain't that right, Captain?
That'd be correct. We can see some cruisers. At least we know there's some at the house.
Hey, there was some, did you see those?
Shads?
I was like trout.
Oh. And of course we got one guy looking for trouser trout. You'll have that.
Looks like he just spotted some shad. We got a spotter up here at the front of the boat. He's seeing things up here and he's kind of directing him.
Move over to the left side now, Chris. I believe you're gonna have a little deeper water over there, and maybe we can see something. Look like sucker fish. You seeing them?
Red horse suckers. We've bottomed out again. I believe we're gonna have to get back out. Well, we've bottomed out again on the river. That water feels wonderful. I think water temp's probably about upper 50s, maybe 60s. We'll try to get a little momentum. It's not looking good. Here we go. Ow. Note to self, don't stand up if you're on the steps. Just FYI. It's tough pulling boards in a river, especially in September. The leaves already started to fall. You got leaves everywhere, leaves getting all over the boards. You're constantly having to man the boards. That's why we brought Daniel Skipper with us.
Look at that one. You got that on video?
Mm-hmm.
got hands, you ain't got feet.
Ooh, it's on.
He's off.
Here.
No, he's on there.
Come on, Dale.
Here you go.
It's gonna be fun right there, buddy.
Oh, come on. He broke me off, but damn, I got my heart pumping, baby. Dang. Well, I just lost the biggest striper of my life. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. All you can do is put your baits back out and come through where you just lost him and try to hook him up again. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but all you can do is try. Tell you what, it changed the mood on the boat. It got everybody's blood flowing. These guys are working their tail off, trying to keep the leaves off the planer boards. I just don't know what happened. I mean, I was playing that fish. I kept him tight. Had him loaded up. Fought him for, I don't know, a couple minutes, and I think he got a little close to the bank, and he might have rubbed up against a limb or something, and got that hook. That hook came out. I don't guess that hook was buried deep enough. It's hard to believe that hook wasn't buried deep enough with him pulling drag as hard as he was, but something happened.
Get him, Dale. You wrap around your rod on the tip. There you go, Dale.
Pretty good, baby.
Oh yeah.
Well, got him one. It's not brave, huh? Good. Well, I had him one for a minute.
Huh. This is it.
Really? Took him from one side of the river to the other. Driving him like a Cadillac. Horn. Cochran.
Hell yeah.
Got a good hook set on this one.
This is amazing, man. This is absolutely amazing. The way this feels right now. There's nothing like it. There he is. Color on the board. Here we go. Definitely not as big as that first one. Still a good one though. He's in the net. That's what's up right there now. That's a good fish.
Good job, buddy.
Skip around.
Got him.
Good job, man. Woo, that's a good fish.
You want the camera back, JR?
Well, he swallowed that bait. Oh, you keep on recording that, big
Okay.
Good job, JR. Yeah, Lordy.
Hey, allowed it. Yes, sir. That's what's up right there, baby. All right, we're gonna get the release.
Yeah, boy, get it. Put it back.
All right. I'm just gonna wait on her to give me the signal. You go. Yes, sir. That was an awesome fish. It's awesome when everything comes together, man. You go striper fishing and you go through everything under the sun, man. Your trolling motor messes up, your batteries are dead, you forget the loaf of bread so you can't even eat a damn sandwich, and then that happens. It helps when you're
You didn't say we forgot the loaf of bread, did you?
yeah, well, I forgot the loaf of bread. Hey, Lowdy.